Hello everyone, it's me, Princess Savannah Sims, and we are back with episode 35 of Love and Loss. And things have certainly changed here in Willow Creek. So many lives have been taken. So we have Peyton and Jackson Romonov here, and let's just recap on their, genealogy. So the mother was Emma Lynn, and the father was Andre da Silva. And I'm sure you guys had remembered them, before. And sadly, they have passed away. So all we have left is just Peyton and Jackson. So let's see. I guess they can't be paired with anybody because they're both about to age up. Wow, she is very wide. Alright, you guys, so we are here with Cody Romonov, and Cody is an old man, so let's recap on his genealogy. And his mother is Alyssa Cogan, and his father is Maxwell, but Maxwell is, for some strange reason, not coming up. But I'm sure you guys remember Maxwell, and if you don't, then just, go back to the older episodes and you'll see what this whole family was about. And with Alyssa, she's part of the whole Cogan family, and we're, going to get into them in a little bit. And yes, Salvatore Cogan. Salvatore had actually moved in with Cody and Alyssa and Maxwell, as well as another baby that mysteriously appeared. It was weird. Just go back and see the episodes. It was quite funny. But sadly, he doesn't have that much time left. Alright, you guys, so we're here with Skylar and Ryder, and tell me they do not look exactly like their parents. You know who I'm talking about. Zachary and Dallas. Yes. Those are their kids. And sadly, they have passed away. So, yes, the mother was Jade, Rosa, and father Zachary. And then Dallas, his sister, had Skylar and was with Ronan. And then the grandmother, Veronica, she had adopted Zachary and Dallas. So just in case you guys didn't know that, but again, in previous episodes, they're about to become elders as well. Let's see if they're interested in anybody. They're not. I don't know. Everybody's so old now. I don't know, who to save, who to pair with. I don't know. The Romanovs are dying.
Yibs.
Alright, you guys, so we are here with Noelle Kane and Rashon Kane. And, yeah, again, the only two left. And Noelle's a young adult. There's definitely some hope for her, but no hope for Rashon. Okay, so we'll have to do some work with Noelle. And let's see. I always like to see if they're at least interested in somebody. Doesn't seem that way. I can just hook her up with somebody from the city. That's not a problem. Okay, so for the genealogy, their parents are Marina Kane and Grayson Velasquez and Marley Isaac. Remember, you guys, it was like the episode before in Same Living. I printed out Marley. Here she is. Mother Christina Isaac, and then Grayson as her father. So there's your proof. And poor Grayson passed away, and Tori and Clive. The only ones that's left is Bailey. And she's about to go too. As you can see, she's an elder. I'm so sad and everybody's gone. I didn't even get a chance to say goodbye. Alright, you guys, the next house over, we got Lydia and Braden. This house was just so full. And now it's just down to them. But let's see. Okay. Got Aiden and Rain with their parents. And Aiden did have two sisters. He had Emmeline. And then he had Crystal. Crystal passed away, and I did absolutely nothing with her, which I'm saddened about. That's alright. She will, continue to live on. Lydia's almost an elder, and she's not interested in anyone. But that's alright. Let's see about Braden. Braden's close. I don't know if I want to pair him with anybody, though. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, you guys. We have Cash Kogan here, the lone wolf. If you guys do not remember, you need to go back and see the episodes in the beginning about the Brown household. Oh my gosh, this place was packed with boys. So Cash is from Trisha and Darian Brown. And, it was just this hilarious thing. Darian's mother was Janet Brown. And she had Paxton, Terrence, and Simon. But then there were like two other boys that mysteriously appeared. And so she had like 6 boys in the household. And then she had passed away. And then of course the father had passed away. So it was just the 6 boys plus, Trisha, and it was just so much. It was just so much. And I remember when I had remodeled this house to make it bigger for everybody because it was just way too small. You should have seen this house from the very beginning. It was like a closet. It was just that small. And as you can see upstairs, you got the 2 beds in the back there. You got the 2 beds over here. Then you got the master bedroom over here with Cash's crib. So, it's a really nice house. There was just so many people in it. Alright, you guys, almost done. We have Lola here. And that is Tori's daughter, Nola, who's about to age up. So unfortunately, I can't pair her with anybody. She doesn't even want to be in a relationship, so that worked out. Oh, good, she's friends with Marley. Okay, good. And recognize that that's her cousin. Very good. Everybody's connected here in some way or another. Let's see, she doesn't seem to be interested in anybody. Alright. And then just to recap, she had her sister, Lexi. Lexi unfortunately passed away. Got the mother, Tori, and then Terrence, Brown, and of course Janet and John. And then Tori's father was Benny, and grandmother, mother was Emma. So, and look at this, just from Emma alone, you guys, she had branched out the whole Romonov family. She had her brothers, Jonah and Liam, but they of course passed away before I started recording the series. But for some strange reason, Tori's the only one that's showing up. But I don't recall her having that many kids. I know she had Tori, and then Christian, And then, oh gosh, I forgot her daughter's name. It was Emmeline's mother. Looks like I'm gonna have to go back and look at my own episodes. There's just so many I need. I just kept making, Romanov after Romanov. And Connor, and there's just so many of them, and now they're just dwindling away. It's very sad. That's alright. Yeah, see, the mother won't even come up. It's crazy. But that's okay. Alright, you guys, the last house. Not exactly a Romanov, but this is Grayson's Velasquez family. So this is London Velasquez. He has hope, and you know what, you guys? I'm really thinking about moving him to the city and expanding Velasquez family in the city. But let's make sure that he doesn't have a love interest. Okay, he's good to go. And that's his father, Joaquin. He has passed away. Let's just recap. So the mother is Bailey, father is Joaquin, grandfather is Ricky Templeton, and you all know Mackenzie. Couldn't stand her. She was just a hot mess. And then that person that you can't see was Benny. And it's still coming up that she is like the grandmother to everybody. That's not the case. But that's alright. At least all her grandchildren are still alive. Just crazy. It's a hot mess. But yeah, it is time to rebuild the Romonov and make Willow Creek booming with the Romanovs again, since they're all dwindling and dying. I was only gone for like a few days, maybe like 100 sim days, and things have changed. It's crazy. Yeah, it's a mess. But I really think that London should be in the city, and I think that'd be good. So then he'll merge in with my city living series, and then I'll just, go back and forth. Oh, look at Bailey. Okay, girl, you're old now, and you're about to expire. I think it's time to change your clothes. You're not a young girl anymore. I know, I'm sorry to tell you, but you're just not. Well, I'm glad that Bailey is still holding on for like another hour. But yeah, so that's the recap of the whole Romanov family. The Romanov lives will continue. I will rebuild just like I did before. And yeah, I can't wait for everybody to see what happens next. So I will see you guys in the next episode. Let's say a bye-bye to Bailey right now. And you'll see London in the big city as he leaves the suburbs and just take on city life. I think I may have him like a journalist or something. I don't know. Bye.